Well, what's going on, guys? Your boy Joey Shake 72 coming to you guys with a video live stream right now. The Read and React show is starting, and Philly Jim could not make it tonight, so I will be taking over the duties of hosting the Read and React show. And don't forget to subscribe to Philly Jim's channel. You'll find it in the description below. Subscribe to the Read and React channel. You'll find it in the description as well. So, the big news this week. We have Eagles versus Giants. We win, and we're in. To go to the injuries, Zach Ertz dealing with the back, the broken rib, is not going to be playing this week. Okay. That's just unfortunate, but we don't need Ertz to play in this game. I think Dallas Goedert could take the reins, and he did last week against Dallas. Okay. He had, 13 receptions for 90 yards, almost 100 yards. I have full trust in Dallas Goedert, and that's why they signed Richard Rodgers as well. So really, really excited to, see Richard Rodgers and some other guys, jump in there and do their thing. Joshua Perkins as well, third string tight end, but Richard Rodgers is not going to be going out for passes. Most likely going to be just blocking. I don't think Richard Rodgers is actually going to go out for passes in this game. Jordan Howard is another guy that we have to watch out for as well. Jordan Howard was cleared for contact this morning, and everyone seems pretty happy about it. Now, what we were afraid of is that Jordan Howard was just not going to take all the, that was going to take all the carries, and we weren't going to have enough, Doug Pearson has already said that Miles Sanders is the hot hand. Okay, he's going with the hot hand, which I think all of us can agree. I think we want to maybe sprinkle in some Jordan Howard. I don't know how many reps he's going to have in this game. I'm probably not thinking that much. But when you have 3rd and 2s, 3rd and shorts, I think that you could put Jordan Howard in on those tough yards, as a bulldozer in the truck that he's a bruiser back and what he could do. So that is another plus. So you get another three-headed monster in the backfield with, Boston Scott, Miles Sanders, and now Jordan Howard coming back, coming back from, injury of that stinger injury he had. He's missed 6 weeks of football. So you got to take that into account as well. The guy needs to just maybe have a few snaps in this game, not go crazy. So what do the Eagles have to do to win this game? Honestly, I don't think the Giants can really beat us. I know that our first matchup with the Giants, we didn't look good. We didn't look good. We had some clutch wins, but we didn't look good through all 3 quarters of the game. I think it's going to come down to execution. And honestly, the Giants can't really beat us. It's pretty much the Eagles. The only way the Eagles are going to lose this game is shooting themselves in the foot. The Eagles can only beat themselves in this matchup. I think we have come a long way from what we had to what we have now. Hungry receivers, a more hungry team, not just the receivers, but a more hungry team. Now, when we played the Giants the first matchup, we kind of just started putting these new guys in, and the chemistry really wasn't there. But I think the chemistry is a lot better now. A few weeks later, we're facing the Giants again this Sunday, last game of the year. But it's not going to be the last game for us. It's going to be the last game for the New York Giants, regardless. But if they think they're going to come in and they're going to take our season away, it's not going to happen. When you back this Eagles team into a corner, they do some great things. When they know they're going to go to a playoff game, they're not going to take it easy on the New York Giants. And they even said they don't care if Eli Manning's in. They don't care if Daniel Jones is in. They've already talked about, they're treating Daniel Jones like he's a experienced quarterback that's been in the league for 20 years. It don't matter at this point. What matters is that the Eagles go into this game, run the damn football, tire that defense out, and, just execute and do their thing. Wentz will do the rest. Wentz will finish the job. The Giants, I'm not really worried about too much at all. I know people are worried, and I'm telling you right now, the Giants won't beat us, but the Eagles will beat themselves if that happens. But I'm hoping that doesn't happen. I'm positive with this coaching staff right now and what their game plan is. I honestly think that, having this hunger that this team does have. Another injury is Ronald Darby, and he's on IR. Does it really matter at this point about an injured cornerback? Does it really matter? Ronald Darby stinks. Jalen Mills hasn't played well. The secondary hasn't played well at all. But our offense has been putting up points. We need a defense in the playoffs. We have actually pretty good pass rush. Derek Barnett almost sacked Dak Prescott. Derek Barnett almost did a few good things in this game. He couldn't. It was his first game back. So what do you expect from Derek Barnett? He was out for weeks. But at this point, I think we're going to take this division. We're going to win the NFC East. And we're going to go into a playoff game at home. That's what I expect from this team this Sunday. I can't wait to watch. I can't wait until everything just comes together. We're coming together at the right point of the season, guys. We've lost games by one possession, by one catch, maybe even having the wrong guys in the field like Alshon Jeffrey and Nelson Agholor. We obviously know Nelson Agholor can't be that guy. At the week 2 against the Atlanta Falcons, we lost a lot of receivers. A lot of guys couldn't play. Deshaun Jackson was out. Alshon Jeffrey was out. Goddard was dealing with injury. We pretty much almost lost everybody. We pretty much just had Ertz on the field and Nelson Agholor. And Nelson Agholor could not get it done. He's missed crucial catches. There was a lot of drama between Alshon Jeffrey. There's a lot of rumored drama that the fans think it's Alshon Jeffrey and Nelson Agholor. And all of a sudden, all these burner accounts and all this weird stuff was happening with this team. All this shit was being talked to about Carson Wentz not playing for Carson Wentz. That Carson Wentz isn't a good quarterback, that he's not doing the right thing. As soon as Alshon Jeffrey and Nelson Agholor stopped playing, totally different ball game. You brought these hungry young guys in. Boston Scott comes in the backfield and delivers with Miles Sanders. And look at Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders is turning into an all-purpose back. Pretty much could do everything. And he's starting to remind me of a Le'Veon Bell. He's starting to remind me of a little bit of a Shady-esque. I don't know. It's weird. I see a lot of Alvin Kamara in him. I see a lot of good things from Miles Sanders. Sorry, guys. By the way, Philly Jim just commented. Hey, guys, sorry I couldn't make the stream this week, but Wentz gets 250 yards, will be the first QB in history to reach 4,000 yards without having a wide receiver over 500 yards. Sorry, I got the hiccups. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. Does he need more reps? Yes, he needs more reps. He doesn't know the playbook too well. I think he needs to do a lot more. I think he needs a whole offseason with Carson Wentz. Robert Davis, another guy, practice squad, turn active roster, an Alshon Jeffrey receiver. He was an ex-Redskin that they were pretty high on a couple of years back. And caught one pass during that game. He caught one pass so far, but hey, as long as they're getting first downs, they're getting separation, they're doing their thing, and that's all that matters. So he's putting in work as well. And the number one guy that's putting in the work right now is Greg fucking Ward. Greg Ward Jr., an ex-quarterback from the University of Houston, turned to a wide receiver in the NFL, been cut from the Eagles 3 times. 3 times. And all of a sudden, the Eagles give him his chance, and he comes right in and does what he has to do. He can get separation. He's literally better than Nelson Agholor. This guy could be our starting slot receiver. A lot of good things are happening with this team, and it's happening at the right time. We're getting hot at the right time. There's certain times when you get hot too early, and it's hard to maintain that. 2017, after week 3, we kind of took over the league after that. But with Carson Wentz extending plays, these receivers being as hungry as they are, Dallas Goedert is we all knew Dallas Goedert was the real deal. He just never got that starting chance. You know what I mean? Like they do double tight end sets, but when he goes in games, he produces regardless of what it is. But I'm happy. I'm happy. Daniel Jones hasn't faced this team yet. I'm thinking that we're going to strip him at least twice. I have us at least getting a few sacks on him, a couple sacks on him, stripping the ball away from him. He hasn't faced this team yet. Daniel Jones is different from Eli Manning, of course. He could definitely extend plays. He could definitely he's mobile. He can run. He's tough. But they don't have enough to win this game. As long as they cover Slayton, as long as they cover Golden Tate, didn't do shit against us at all. What do you have, like 2 catches against us? I don't even know. I know it's week to week. You're dealing with a different quarterback. I know that, Daniel Jones threw 5 touchdowns against the Redskins. That literally, it was a back and forth game the whole entire game. Okay. Because I'm not putting shit on that game, but Daniel Jones threw some picks and he threw some, and he's, threw touchdowns as well. The kid has an arm. The kid can play, but they don't have enough to win against us. And the only way that we're going to lose this game, for the millionth time, I'm going to say, the Eagles are going to lose this game because of the Eagles, not the Giants. The Eagles will lose this game because of the Philadelphia Eagles. So, that's really all that's really all I got. I mean, there's nothing more I have to motivate you guys and motivate this team for what this team has to do. What this team has to do Sunday. Okay, you're going to MetLife. There's going to be a lot of Eagles fans there. There's nothing more I can say about it. Is that just go and play your hardest, get this win, and let's go. Let's get into the playoffs. Half of these guys at practice squad turned to active roster guys that we drafted have never been in a playoff game. Carson Wentz has not been in a playoff game. Carson Wentz needs to be in a playoff game. I want to see Carson Wentz in a playoff game, finally, in a playoff game. Now, all these videos are coming out of different video makers about the Giants going to ruin our season, blah, blah, blah. It is what it is. I'm not focusing on the Dallas Cowboys anymore. We did a great job last week. We held it. We did what we had to do. I don't know. We have to see what this team is all about this Sunday. I know what they're going to do this Sunday. This Sunday, they need to just pick up the screen game and do what you got to do and get these guys open. Because if you can get into the playoffs and you can win your first playoff game, you get into the divisional round, you can get Deshaun Jackson. You will have Deshaun Jackson back by the divisional round. Unfortunately, that's, I thought it was the first game, but I guess it's updated to the second game. So we'll see what happens. Now, in honor of Philly Jim, because he created this, the Sit the Fuck Down Award. The Sit the Fuck Down Award this week is going to the Dallas Cowboys, obviously, in my opinion. They had plenty of chances to win that game against us. They had, Dak threw several bad passes. Receivers were dropping balls. They had every chance they had to win against us. But unfortunately, the Eagles just wanted it more. And that's it. That's the Sit the Fuck Down award goes to the Dallas Cowboys. That's how that goes. So, but other than that, I'm excited. I am going to be live streaming this game, play by play. I'm going to be live streaming this game Sunday. I'm probably going to start. I'm going to put a post up, so just follow that on my channel with the post on that, and we'll do that. I'm excited for this game Sunday. I can't wait. The Eagles just need to go in this fucking game, and they just need to just slap the shit out of Daniel Jones and the rest of that Giants team, and get into the playoffs nice and healthy. Okay, you're probably gonna have you're probably not, you're going to be down a corner. You're going to have Sidney Jones or Rasul Douglas at the other outside corner. Cravon LeBlanc and Avonte Maddox and the rest of them boys, Jalen Mills. Ronald Darby not being there doesn't mean much to me because he's given up long balls all year. Jalen Mills has given up long balls all year. Sidney Jones lost a lot of confidence early in the year, but he has come in the past few weeks when he gets his chance, and he has deflected crucial plays against wide receivers. So I really can't complain too much because Sidney Jones is not the guy. Sidney Jones wasn't, was it the injury? After the torn Achilles, was he really going to be a top 10 corner in this league? We'll probably never know. That's just the way it goes. So other than that, that's pretty much it, guys. I ran this show tonight. I contacted Philly Jim, and he couldn't make it today. So he told me to start this up quick and take over the thing tonight, take over the Read React show. So I was happy to do that. I just wanted to kind of get it done and do it. I'm going to actually have my own preview out tomorrow. I know it's too late, early, whatever it is, but I'm happy with this team. I'm happy with this team. I'm happy where we're going. And I think we're getting hot at the right time. Don't listen to anybody. Don't listen to anyone that's saying about, oh, you beat the Redskins, the Giants, you're facing the Giants again. Don't listen to anybody because this team it could be dangerous down the stretch. It really can. And I'm not just saying that because we have a chance to get into the playoffs. I'm saying that because I'm starting to see a lot of potential with this offense. You need Carson Wentz in this offense. This isn't like Carson Wentz, you need Carson Wentz in this offense. You need him to do his thing and get out there. So, other than that, that's pretty much it. So, I'm going to probably stop the show now. Just want to give a quick preview on what's going on and keep you guys up to date. So, Zach Ertz is out. Lane Johnson, I think, is coming back. I'm not sure. I got to see the final injury report probably tomorrow. They'll have it out. I don't know if they came out with it today. So this is all for the marbles. This is the division right here. This is it. You win this game, you're in. And that's it. So you have to win out. And the Eagles did that. I did not think that it was going to happen because look at what we were dealing with. Look at how the receivers were playing. Look at, coming to these last few games, I'm starting to see, it's starting to build. The chemistry starting to build. This team is starting to build all around. And we're doing some plays. We have a speed backfield, and now we have our best bruiser back in the backfield in Jordan Howard. So we will see. We will see what happens. But that's pretty much it, guys. I'm probably gonna live stream a little bit of a game tonight. So if you want to catch up on that, then cool. If not, then cool. I'll see you Sunday. I'll have a video out tomorrow, but I'll mostly see you guys Sunday if you don't check the video out tomorrow. So live streaming Sunday. I'll have a post up. And that's pretty much it. So, all right, guys, I will see you guys later. Shake squad up, fly, fly. Peace out, guys.